And like I was saying when we launched our today's special, you know, do we have stains on our turtlenecks from Christmas past and we need to update those? That's a beautiful way to do it. All right, another this day only. Everybody's talking about the athleisure look, but now athleisure's gone elegant. And what I love about it is we're gonna be talking about a beautiful Cashmere Dolman sweater, as well as we've got the matching pants coming up for everybody. So we're gonna take you through these colors. I love the Dolman sleeve. Look at the way that you can layer this. It's easy. You know, Sonia looks amazing in that back with our today's special, but let me go through all this. So here it is for you, and what we're calling the oatmeal. So again, this is meant to go over top of a turtleneck to layer or wear by itself as we transition through seasons. And almost 400 of these have been ordered. Here it is for you in that beautiful heather gray. There it is in the stunning red. And then right behind that, we've got it for you in the classic black. Fewer than 300 of these each.
Again, it's a very great gift.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I would give it also with the pants, because what I said that would be, you know?
Oh, yeah. We are going to be talking about the pants in just a moment. They're 29 inches in length. You can hand wash these, lay flat to dry. So you've got a wool, cashmere, and acrylic blend here. Think about it. For $49.95, I love the way that Sonia put our today's special faux fur
on it.
Collar over top of it. Yeah. And what's nice is this is that go-to layering piece that you are seeing in all the upscale catalogs. It's so expensive.
I know.
But the way that you did the banding in the V is brilliant. Dolman sleeve, I love that because it doesn't grab anywhere. It's
exactly,
moves on
it just
your body.
moves, yeah, exactly, and folds away from the body.
Yes, and see, it's that so soft, luxurious feel of almost two-ply cashmere. But because it's a blend, it's going to breathe on your body, making layering easy. So even this back with the denim jeans would be super, super cute.
Like there.
Yes.
She's wearing with the ponte.
Oh, the red on red, yes. See, isn't that sharp? And again, the Dolman sleeve, if you are large busted, this is perfect for you. Yeah. This is such a hard sweater to find these days. They just don't make them like this. And then the way that you've got plenty of room and give here, so there's drape to this. A lot of times when you see some of the Dolman sleeves that are done, they make this fitted waistband. You know, and sometimes that's hard for a lot of women to wear that fitted waistband. Yeah. I love how this just cascades away from the body.
Yep.
Especially when you're looking at this from behind. So you can see the way that this is all done in one piece here. So again, the way it's just gonna drape on the body, it's a very relaxed feel to it. Nothing is grabbing, but if you wanna put a turtleneck underneath this, you can go ahead and do that. So there it is in the gray. Look at the oatmeal again that you saw Sonia wearing. Love that shade. Then your classic red, this might be your holiday go-to. You can layer the turtleneck underneath it and wear this maybe with some great denim pants. And then your classic black. But we do have style expert Jackie Moran standing by to share with us some great ways that we can wear the Dolman sleeve. Hello.
Yes, and you know what? My models inspire me because Ray Angel is standing here and she's like, I'm ready to go out somewhere really good. It's chic, it's simple, it's elegant, and you're saying it all because that's how you feel. And that's what we love about clothing. When it can make you feel great, it's so great. And we know the feeling the other way, but Iman is this direction, the good direction. And this is yet another winning knitwear piece here. I have to tell you, you know, it's become one of the most elevated things in fashion. You know, our knitwear, our athleisure, we're taking it to another level. And as Ray just simply stated with her own opinion there, it's standing here girl talk, you can wear this out and it's so elevated, yet it has that softness of what we would originally put on when we get home and we want to cozy up on the couch. Now we're taking that out for a stroll and I love it. It couldn't be more fabulous. And this, honestly, it feels so rich and so luxe. And that kind of basic in your closet will go with you for years and years, and it will be that piece that you put on and it makes you feel luxe. So
what's nice is her jewelry tells the story too.
Exactly.
You can really dress this up and have a lot of fun with your jewelry, like the rose gold bag or the bronze
adding the
bag.
Metallic booty.
Yes, yes.
Yep, absolutely. And then as you go over here with Sonia, look at how beautiful it plays off of with the turtleneck. You have that gold tone detail. She's pulling in all of these different soft neutrals. And as you can see, when they're all in that soft category, you can mix and match them. There's no mismatching to be had here. So look at how beautiful this layers in and the way it falls across the body, as you were saying, Amy, if Sonia can turn here, look at that. It is so flat. When we say flattering from all angles, we're usually talking about Iman's pants, but the tops are just as important. And I have to show you how that falls on the body. There's that room there. And you can just see as I hold the material. Amy, look at that. It is literally just luxe in motion. We're creating a lot of good phrases, aren't we today?
It's true, but notice where it hits. It's covering tush and tummy area.
Exactly, and it's so beautiful. Even just all that little ribbing detail here, the detailing here, you know, the seams, the way every placement is for a reason, and it's to give you your best body, ladies.
Absolutely.
And again, we saw Ingrid in this power red. She's been rocking the power red. So beautiful. This is what we were showing you. You can literally just throw on the fur collar, and it looks like you're stepping out, and that you're thoughtful about it. It looks like an intentional decision. I'm stepping out with my collar. I have my great, luscious cashmere going on here. So Ingrid looking fabulous. And then we have to look here on Kenya because it's so important. You know, we were saying how it falls on the body. Look at how gorgeous that looks when it's falling over a dress or a pencil skirt. And it drapes just so beautifully because when we say the art of layering, there really is an art to it. If this were boxier,
you're right,
it would not work. So I have to show you, look at that. It's like a waterfall. It's just so beautiful. And so it's important. These are the lines that make or break these type of pieces. And it really, this is such a well-made piece. There's a reason it's in this collection, this elevated collection.
When you look at this and look at every body type that's wearing this, and every one of them tells a different story because it's the detail and the cut that Iman did on this. And if the cut is wrong on the Dolman sleeve, forget it. It just looks like you're wearing an oversized shirt, you know?
Exactly. And to feel it. I can't wait for you to feel it. And if someone were to open this up in a gift box, not only will they love it, but then they'll wear it. They'll live in it, and they'll love you for it. So these are the types of elevated, elegant gifting type pieces as well. We need to think about that, and a lot of the times I will gift to myself at the same time.
I give it to me first.
Yourself and gift to others. And that's the way to go.
My cup hasn't runneth over yet. I give it to me, and then I give it to you, right? How many of us do that? We start shopping for others, we're like, ooh, I like that.
For me.
I like that for me. Okay, so if you want this, real quick update, black is on fire. It's the first to go. Of course, followed by that holiday red. So if you are someone right now and you're getting into the festive mode and the weather's starting to change, these are the layering pieces. And I love what Jackie had said, the attention to detail. Look at this V. The way that she did this is so smart. It allows us maybe a little peekaboo of lace. If we want to wear a different kind of blouse underneath it that we can tie a bow in the front, it's up to you. You want to layer this with a turtleneck. Again, these are the hard to find yet go-to pieces that make casual elegant, that gives you that effortless chic and that nice long length. So again, it's covering tush and tummy. And today it's under what? I can't see a thing.
$49.95.
Okay, $12.49. Maybe we can move that screen just a little bit closer.
I'm worse than her. I'm making it up as I go along.
There you go.
And there, look, with the pants.
See? Oh, yeah. So the pants are going to be coming up. This is what I love, because sometimes athletic, that new athleisure wear, it's too athletic for me.
Yes.
I want something that doesn't necessarily look like I went to the gym. Not happening.
But you want that comfort.
Right, but you want the
chic.
comfort. So it's all about the cashmere sets. I've been seeing in a lot of the major magazines is the cashmere sets, and they are wildly expensive. Like $600 for a cashmere athleisure set. So we're gonna be talking about the pants that Lori's wearing. So again, that has that touch of cashmere to it. So if you're interested, it's $49.95 for the top. They're moving us along because we are getting so limited. So again, we're gonna be talking about the pants momentarily. I can't believe we only have a couple more minutes remaining in this hour. So there's that entire athleisure look that you can get home for under 100 bucks. That's a fantastic deal. Whether it is running your errands, going to the grocery store, like Ingrid was saying that we were talking about. Ingrid was saying how fun, you know, to go ahead and bump yourself to the front of the line when you look this good. You're not pulling a tag in that deli. If they're serving number 60 and you pull tag number 82, you're going to the front of the line. You're gonna get that deli slice or those slices the way you want them. So anyway, have some fun with your fashion and don't take that athleisure look so seriously. What I love that Lori's doing, yes, she's got the athleisure shoes on, but she can make it very hip and chic by piling on tons of jewelry, wearing some high heels with it. Ooh, then she's out the door. So anyway, don't forget to spend $99 today.
Still long.
And you get free shipping and handling. So it's a great way for you to build the gifts for yourself first and then to others with